A year ago, I kept trying to completely change my life overnight. New routines, huge goals, perfect schedules. Every time I failed within a few days. Then I discovered something that sounded almost too simple. Micro habits. Tiny actions that take almost no effort, and surprisingly, they ended up changing more than any massive life overhaul ever did. My breaking point was when I was constantly starting over. I was feeling stuck. I was setting unrealistic goals, and I was just burnt out from trying to do too much. I wasn't lazy, I was just trying to do too much at once. Every Monday, I'd create a perfect plan for my life. By Thursday, I would have already given up. Now, you might be wondering, what are micro habits? They are tiny habits that lead you to a bigger goal. So this might include reading a couple pages of a book, doing one push-up, drinking a glass of water, writing one sentence, doing a 5-minute walk. The goal isn't improvement, the goal is consistency. Something that really helped me track my micro habits and helped me visualize my progress was using this habit tracker. It helped me stay on track. It helped me stay accountable, build routines, track my progress, create momentum, and become more disciplined every day. And this habit tracker is printable and is linked in the description down below. I started slow and continued adding to my micro habits to build discipline and consistency. So, micro habit number 1 that really changed my life is spending 30 minutes with myself every morning. So, no phone, spending time journaling, thinking, and planning. So, writing down 3 priorities for the day. And this was the first time I actually listened to my own thoughts. Micro habit number 2 is reading 10 pages every day. This is easy to maintain and it created momentum. I know that 10 pages doesn't sound like much, but it completely changed what I was feeding my mind. Micro habit number 3 was moving my body every day. So going on walks, going to the gym, stretching. I really stopped focusing on workouts and started focusing more on movement. Micro habit number 4 was visualizing before bed. So thinking about my future goals, thinking about things that I was grateful for, doing affirmations, and instead of ending my day scrolling, I started ending it intentionally. Micro habit number 5 was asking myself, what would my best self do? So anytime I was debating something like doing my workout or working on my passion projects, I would ask myself this question, and this question changed hundreds of tiny decisions I made throughout the day, because I would always ask, what would that version of myself be doing right now to make sure that I'm getting closer to my goals? None of these habits were life-changing on their own, but together, repeated every day, they slowly changed how I thought, how I acted, and eventually how I lived. The unexpected results of these micro habits was more confidence, better energy, less guilt, greater consistency, and momentum. The biggest change wasn't productivity, it was trust. For the first time, I started trusting myself to follow through. There was also the compound effect with the micro habits. So micro habit number 1 led to more confidence, and then I added micro habit number 2, which added more consistency, and then went on to introducing micro habit number 3. So everything just continued to compound, and success came from stacking habits gradually rather than changing everything all at once. What didn't work was trying too many habits at once, making habits complicated, chasing perfection, missing one day, and quitting. I used to think changing your life required massive action. What I've learned is that massive action usually doesn't last. Tiny actions do, and when repeated often, they become something much bigger. If you're feeling stuck right now, don't focus on changing your entire life this week. Pick one tiny habit, make it so small you can't fail, then do it tomorrow and the next day. That's how I've been rebuilding my life, one tiny change at a time. And we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please do let me know in the comments down below. Please hit the subscribe button and a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye-bye.